And there we go. Today, my cough is a mix. All right, so just making sure you can see my whole body here. All right, so today is Pilates stretch. And we're going to start off with nice big arm circles all the way up and around. All the way up. And let's go the other direction. Nice big deep breath in through the nose and out. And let's do the other arm. 2, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's just roll our shoulders, stick them back into their sockets, nice and relaxed, low. Reach those arms out nice and wide. Relax them. And let's extend those index fingers to those opposite walls. Feel what tendons are stretching. Now the loud fingers and the ring fingers. And now the baby. And let's do 6 circles forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take our left hand and bring it all the way over to our right. 1, 2, relax those shoulders, and I want you to squeeze those muscles in the back as you're coming back. 3, and 4, and let's go the other side. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. 2, 3, and 4, and squeeze them back. All right, 3 shoulder rolls up and around. And now forwards. All right, let's take our right ear and take it over to our right shoulder. Shoulders are back and relaxed. And then reach that left ear up to the sky. And come down. Other side, left ear to left shoulder. Not lifting your shoulders up. And reach that right ear up to the sky. And come back down. 3 circles with your nose. Make big circles with your nose. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 1, 2, 3. Hands come up nice and tall. Reach, 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 reach. Kind of just reach to one side. Right from your baby finger all the way down to your hips. Lengthen. And then over to the other side. And then back to center. And we're doing 6 full body squats. So all the way down those side walls. Booty back. Collapse it down. Nice big deep breath in, coming all the way up. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Speaking of those glutes at the top, after my Wednesday workout, I'm really feeling my glutes. And then hockey last night, I'm feeling my glutes. Squeeze and last one. Let's do one more. All the way up and bring those hands all the way down. All right, 3 air squats backwards. 1, 2, woo. 3, now forwards. 1, 2, and 3. And let's do the other leg. 1, 2, 3, and forwards. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going all the way up on our tippy toes. All right. Lengthen that body, your rib cage up off your hip bones, and down on 1, up on 2, down, squeezing those calves, up, all the way up, squeeze, last one, up, and coming all the way down. All right, we're going to roll our ankles. And let's go on the outside of the right foot. On the inside. Up on those toes and pushing your arch forward. And roll across those toes. And give that leg a nice little shake. And let's do the other foot. Rolling. Rolling the other way. Over onto the side. On the inside. Up on those toes. And roll across those toes, scrunching them into your mat. And give it a little shakaroo. All right, we're going to stand nice and tall, belly in, tilt your pelvis that tiny little bit. Your hands can come out to the side or just right into the front. All right, we're going to bring that knee up and we're going to circle our wrist and our foot, and the other way. We're going to open up those toes and all those fingers, and then scrunch them, scrunch them, scrunch them. Open up and scrunch and bring it down. And let's do the other side. Watch your posture, tilt that pelvis, bring that knee up, and let's roll them again. Roll them the other way. Open up those fingers and toes, scrunch, open, and scrunch, and come all the way back down. All right, let's give a big old shakaroo, and a nice little pat all the way up. I need to really pat those glutes, wake them up. All right, massage those organs, move them around. And your pecs, up your arms. Get those shoulders. And up your neck. And across your face. And then right behind your neck. And let's wiggle everything back there. Wiggle all that junk. Right underneath that, your skull there. All right, we're going to shift our eyes right to left. Just the eyeballs, right, left, and up and down. Keep wiggling, up, down, up, down. Okay, here's the tricky one. Make circles with your eyeballs. Keep wiggling. And wiggle the other way. Circle the other way. Woo! All right. And coming all the way back down. All right. Woo! Feeling good. All right. We're going to start off with our step 1, 2. All right. So we're going to start off with your right foot. Right, left kick. Right, left extend. And swing those arms. Belly in. Nice and tall. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. Nice big deep breaths in and out. Last one on this side. And let's do the other side. left, right, kick, left, right, extend. Belly in, nice and tall. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. Last one. All right, now let's go sideways. So we're going to do our side lunge with a crunch. All right, so bring those hands up, step it to the side, booty way back, crunch. Elbow to knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's do the other side. Booty goes way back, elbow to knee. Your chest is open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And crunch it. All right. Just give a nice little shakeroo and come on back to the end of your mat. And we're going to start with a nice big reaching up for the sky, keeping that belly pulled in. Nice big deep breath in, and let's go all the way down to ragdoll, coming down those side walls. Let's pulse those feet out. Breathing in and out. Push that heel into the mat and go up onto your toes. Bring your heels down. Let those arms hang here. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's have those hands just hang down. Soft bend in the knees. We're going to roll up, making sure your weight is distributed evenly over both feet. Start with straightening those knees, pulsing it nice and slowly, finding that lowest vertebrae, and start to roll up. Belly in, coming up over top of those shoulder blades. Roll those shoulders back and let the chin come up. Nice big up to the sky again. Reach, 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 and then come down those side walls. Stop bending the knees. Right arm longer than your left. Pulse it. Find that lowest vertebrae. You might have to pulse a couple times to find the lowest one that you can. And then slowly coming up, opening up that left-hand side. Coming up to the sky again. And down. All right, left arm longer than the right. We're opening up the right hand side. And slow when you're ready. Just come all the way up nice and slow. And roll your shoulders back. Coming all the way up to the sky and all the way back down. And let's walk our hands out to downward dog. Pulse those feet out again. Push away from your hands, going up onto those knuckle pads. All right, bring those heels all the way down. Push your chest towards those knees. Belly being pulled up to the sky. Just sway those hips nice and slowly side to side. Opening up your lats and up your rib cage. Feel the stretch all the way down underneath your shoulder, all the way down to your hip. All right, let's lift up that right leg high behind you. Still pushing your chest towards that knee. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your right shoulder, reaching that knee to that back wall. Still pushing your chest towards that back wall too. Straighten that leg out. And let's bring it all the way through to your right thumb. We're in low lunge. Let's take up that right hand all the way up to the sky and take a look way at those fingers. Bring it back down and we're going to switch to the other side. Left leg comes up, low lunge, left arm all the way up, opening up that chest. Bring that hand back down and switch again. Right hand comes up. Bring that hand back down. And from here, we're going to go up to high lunge. So bring your hands in front of your right foot. Power up to high lunge. Belly into your back. Up and down for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Come back down to low lunge. Let's bring those hands all the way down those side walls, coming to the inside of your right foot. And we're going into lizard. So let's drop that left leg, wiggle that right foot out to the edge, and open up that knee. Nice, easy breathing. And if you want to, come down onto your forearms. If you can't go onto your forearms and you have a pillow or a book or anything, a block also helps. Nice big deep breath in and out. Right, come back up. Let's wiggle that foot back into center. Straighten that leg out. It should be directly in front of your hip there. Looking at your hips to make sure they're square. Let's push our booty back. Your toe is up to the sky. Push your booty back to that back wall. And then bring your chest down. Let's bring that foot back down. Bring it back to your other foot. We're in high plank here. Push those shoulders back into their sockets. And we're holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go to pike or downward dog. Let's push away from those hands again. Belly up to the sky. And let's sway it side to side, nice and slowly, moving those hips side to side. Breathing in and out. All right, we're going to do the same thing to the left side. Left leg goes up, push away from those hands, chest being pushed to the back wall. 3 kicks. Bend that knee. really have to clean this house today. All right, reach that knee to that back wall. Straighten that leg out. And let's bring it all the way through to that left thumb. And we're on low lunge here. And this time we're going to take that right arm up to the sky. Look up there. Bring it down. Switch feet. Right one comes up. Low lunge. Left arm up. Switch feet. Low lunge. Right arm all the way up. Reach for the sky. And we're going to go up to high lunge from here. Hands in front. Power up. Belly into your back so you're not arching. And down and up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's bring those hands all the way down those side walls. Coming to the inside of your left foot. We're going back into lizard from here. So drop that right leg. Wiggle that left foot out to the edge. Open up that leg. And either stay here or go down on your forearms. Coming up, bringing that left foot into the center. Toe comes up to the sky. Making sure hips are square. And then push that booty back. And bring your chest down. And breathe. So your knee should be somewhere around your armpit there. And you can take a look and see if your hips are square. Awesome stuff. All right. Coming all the way back down. Let's go back to plank. Push those shoulders back into their sockets. And we're holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward dog. Push away from those hands. Nice big deep breath in and out. And let's walk those hands to our feet. Soft bend in the knees. Arms are spaghetti. Move them around. Pulse it. And roll all the way up. Belly in. And roll those shoulders back. And from here, let's go right into snowbirds. So down on one knee. Extend your right. Coming from your hip. Belly in. Extend those arms. Relax them. And we're going to come down, touch the mat, come up a centimeter, and across for 6, 5. Really bring that belly into your back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And wing dips. Touch down. Come all the way up. Look at those fingers way up in the sky and reach down that leg. 1, 2, keeping that belly pulled in and your rib cage up off your hip bones. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Touch down, and then both hands overhead, reaching up to that sky. Keeping that core engaged. 4, 5, and 6. Left hand comes down to that mat, right hand on the hip, toe pointing down, have that leg nice and heavy, and up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen both arms and that arm and leg, and we're crunching. Elbow to the inside of that right knee, belly into your back, and lengthen. 1, 2, crunch that nut in your belly. 3, 4, 5, really reach for those opposite walls. 6, 7, and 8. Lengthen and come all the way up, and we're switching sides. Left leg out. Shoulders are relaxed. Touch down and up and swipe across for 1, 2, 3, 4. Really feeling my core today. 5, and 6, and touch down and up, all the way up. 2, 3. Get that core to lift your body up and down. 6, 7. I guess we're doing 8. And 8. Touch down, hands overhead. Lengthen. Get that top hand reaching for that wall up there. Lengthen your left leg down. The outer edge flat on the mat. 4, 5, and 6. Right hand down, left hand on that hip. And let that leg be heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And crunching. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really exaggerate those movements. Lengthen and then crunch that belly into your back. 6, 7, and 8. Crunch it. Nicely done. We're going right to tabletop from here. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Shoulders are pushed back into your back there. 3 clicks of the heel, and make a wish for today. I don't know what I'm wishing for. It just has to be for today. All right. Sometimes it takes a bit. Shouldn't. All right, we're going up to bird dog. Let's extend our right arm, left leg, belly to your back, and breathe. All right. We're going to go slide out to the side for 1, 2, keep that belly pulled to your back. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's switch it up. Left arm, right leg. I like to have my toe pointing down. Lengthen, belly in. And breathe. And sliding out to the side for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, let's sit down on those feet and lengthen those arms into child's pose, bringing that forehead down to the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's walk those hands over to the right, left cheek off of that left heel, and nice big deep breath in and out.
Yeah. What? It's supposed to be around 9:05 after though.
All the way over to the left, right cheek off of right heel, lengthen. And come back to center.
Randy?
Let's open up those knees, feet together.
He said he was on his way.
And your forearms are on the mat. And we're going to thread the needle. So let's take that right arm up to the sky. Take a look at those fingers way up there. And bring that hand all the way through between your right arm, left arm, and left knee. Leaving it there, your cheek comes down to the mat. I want you to push your shoulder, your elbow, and your hand into the mat just a tiny little bit. And then come all the way back up. And repeat. Thread the needle. As you're reaching for that opposite wall, just a little pressure onto the mat. And then come all the way back up to the sky. And this time you're going to bring that hand back and around and grab your hip or your shirt and look up to the sky. And then bring that hand all the way back down to the mat. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side. So let's take that hand all the way up, really opening up your chest and your shoulder there. Look up there and thread the needle. Cheek comes down. And again, just apply even the shoulder, the elbow, and the knuckles. Just push into the mat and release. And then all the way up. Opening up that chest. And repeat. Back up to the sky. And we're going to grab our hip again. So bring that hand back and around. And then look up. And bring that hand all the way back to the mat. Forearms are on the mat. Let's get up onto our knees and move our forearms down the mat a little further. Palms are down. Bring those shoulders over top of those elbows. All right, and we're going to push hand and elbows into the mat. Resist both those hands and elbows. Resist, bringing them back to your knees, and then slowly start to sit down on those feet, keeping that resistance. And repeat. So push into the mat with those forearms, resist bringing them back to the knees, keeping that resistance, and slowly sit down. All right, nicely done. And then right hand to 2 o'clock, left hand on top, sternum over top of both hands. Again, push in, resist coming to that left knee, and slowly sit down with a nice big deep breath out. And repeat. In, resist. We're opening up our upper rib cage here. And let's go to 10 o'clock. Sternum over top. Push in, resist to the right knee. You're going to feel your rib cage and your shoulder too, but your rib cage is attached to that shoulder blade. Push in, resist. And coming all the way back up. All right, nicely done. All right, let's sit down onto the mat. Legs extended out in front. Sitting nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed. Let's wiggle those legs. Open. All right, sitting nice and tall. Let's bring our hands out in front. Again, shoulders are pushed back. Let's swipe across the front, coming to the back. Left hand towards right toes. And then reach down. Hold for a second. Come back up and swipe across again. And then down. Come back up, swipe across, and down. Reach that hand, lengthen those arms, and come back up. Last one on this side. Come all the way back up. Right, let's just walk our hands down in front. Nice and slowly, bringing our chest down. Come as far as you can go. And have a nice big deep breath in and out. And then just collapse down wherever you're comfortable. And breathe. And let's come all the way back up. Let's bend our right knee so that left foot is coming towards your right foot's coming towards your left inner thigh there. And we're going to do 3 crazies. So let's swipe across. And I want you to really arch and reach that hand to that back wall. 1, 2, and 3. And let's just switch legs from there. Left leg comes in. And that's crazy on the other side. 1, 2, and 3. Coming all way back down. Nicely done. All right, bring those legs out in front of you again, lengthened on your mat. And let's bend those knees, feet flat on the floor, sitting nice and tall. Get that rib cage up off your hip bones and shoulders are nice and relaxed and push back. Hands come out in front. All right, we're going to tilt our pelvis and roll down. About 45. And we're going to take that right arm and bring it to the back. Look at the fingers back there. For 1, belly to your back. 2, 3, and 4, and the other side. 1, 2, keep the belly pulled in. 3, and 4. Hands are in front. We're going to bring our hands up to the sky so that your biceps are by your ears. All right, and keep that head looking, neck is in line with your spine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And straighten those legs out, and we're going into forward fold. So we're going to start reaching for our toes. And when you come as far as you can go, just collapse down, relax, and you're massaging the bottom of your feet. Pull those toes, separate them, and crunch them. Don't forget about your heel. Breathing, nice big deep breaths in and out. All right, we're going to roll up nice and slowly, and we're going to roll down all the way down to the mat. Lengthen our arms behind us, reaching for those opposite walls. You have the blueberry spine. Let's reach right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. And then hands come out to T. All right, hands out to T. Knees come up to above your hips. You have the bowl of blueberries in the small of your back. Roll those hips in towards your belly button. And we're going to bring our knees over to the right. Just applying twist, looking to the left. Hand comes on top of those knees. 3 nice big deep breaths in and out. Try to keep those shoulders flat on the floor. Back out to T. Bring those knees up to center. Again, they're above your hips. Belly's into your back. And let's bring those knees over to the right, over to the left, looking to the right. And breathe. Oh, that feels good. Those knees back to above your knees again. And let's bring that right foot and place it over top of your left knee. Open up that right knee and then bring that knee into your belly button. Okay, and push the knee into your left palm and open up that knee. Keep the resistance, knee to palm. And repeat it again, knee to palm. Bring it back and open up that leg. And then you're going to grab behind your left knee and pull that knee towards your left shoulder and push out with that right. And breathe. And release. And repeat. Pull and release. Pull and push. Release. Give those legs a little shake and bring that left leg over top of your right knee. Open up that knee, see how it feels. And then knee comes to belly button and push that knee into your right palm and open it up. And repeat. Not really holding these whenever we're doing the resistance, you're not really holding it anywhere. It's more like a floss. You're bringing it in and out. You're not holding it any one position. All right, so let's just open up that knee, see how it feels. And then we're going to grab behind that right knee and pull it in. So this is more of a hold, whereas any of the resistance is more of like a floss. So pull and push and hold and release. And repeat. Have that knee pointing towards that right shoulder. And bring it down. Right, lengthen those legs. Give them a nice little shakeroo. Bring those knees into your chest for a nice hug and roll side to side. Right, hug your left knee and you're going to lengthen that right leg out. So lengthen and hug, pushing that heel, the bottom of your sole of your foot to that wall, and hug and switch. Bringing that knee to that right shoulder. Belly is pushed into your back. And switch. And switch. And bring those feet both down to the mat. Let's bring the soles of our feet together and open up those knees. And just relax. All right, let's close those legs. We're going to measure our fingertips to our heels. All right, we're going to take that, we're going to squeeze that blueberry. Okay, you have that blueberry spine, your belly's pushed to your back. You're going to pick that blueberry up with those cheeks and you're going to roll it up to high bridge and roll it back down, keeping that blueberry until you're all the way down and release it. Pick that blueberry up, roll it up, and bring it all the way back down, keeping that blueberry, and release. All right, we're going to do 6 bridges going up and down. All right, so going up to high bridge, squeeze those glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're doing 8. 7, squeeze those glutes. And 8. Stay up here. We're going to open up those legs, those knees now, and squeeze them shut with the outside of your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to put it together. Down, up, squeeze those glutes, open, close. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, and coming all the way back down. All right, let's lengthen our arms over our head and straighten, lengthen those legs. Belly into the back, lengthen. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. And we're going to bring our hands up to the sky, and your legs are bent and your knees are over top of your hips. From here, have those arms directly above your shoulders. I want you to push those shoulders into the mat. Push them in. Okay, so you're not reaching up to the sky, you're pushing them into the mat. All right, you have that bowl of blueberries in the small of your back. Your belly's pushed to the mat. Roll those hips in towards your belly button. Shoulders are pushed into the mat. All right, we're going to do dead bug. Right arm, left leg. Going back and down. Focus on your core. Just move those arms nice and slowly. Focusing on that bowl of blueberries. Rolling those hips in. One more. And now the other side. So push those shoulders again. Refocus. Shoulders into the mat. Blueberry spine. Roll those hips. Left arm, right leg. 1, 2. You really should be feeling your core here. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Now we're going to do both right limbs. Again, refocus into the mat. Roll those hips. Right arm, right leg. 1, 2, 3. Belly to the mat. 4, 5, and 6. Who would have thought dead bug to be so hard? All right, again, other side, left limbs. 1, 2. Your focus should be on that small of the back. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nicely done. All right, bring those knees into your chest. Nice big hug. Roll side to side. All right, we're going to lengthen our arms and legs again, reaching for those opposite walls, and then we're belly to your back, and we're going to roll over onto our tummies. Looking straight down at that mat. We're going to do Superman. So again, bring the belly to your back, and we're going to bring our arms and legs up off the mat for 1, 2, 3, and down. And up, 1, 2, 3, and down. Last one, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Let's bring our hands to our shoulders. Push up onto your knees and into child's pose. Walk those hands down your mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Walk those hands over to the right, left cheek off the left heel, and breathe. All the way over to the other side. And back to center. And we're going to drag those hands down the mat as we're rolling up nice and slowly. Hands comes to knees, coming all the way up. And roll those shoulders back for 2. And forwards for 2. And then let's sit cross-legged from here. All right. All right, let's sit up nice and tall. Shoulders are back and relaxed. Put a little pressure on those knees. Let's just switch them up. And again, put a little pressure. And let's take this left hand and place it over top of your right knee and look behind with a nice big deep breath in and out. And come all the way across to the other side. Come back to center. Let's bring our soles of our feet together and then bring them in close to your body and apply a little pressure on those knees, opening them up. And then hands come back behind us. And we're going to do some knee taps. So tap that knee and push that hip flexor up towards that upper crotch. And switch. Right, and then just come back to sitting however you want to sit comfortably, if it's straight legs or bent legs, whichever you like. All right, we're going to take our right ear. Relax those shoulders and take it over to the right. Shoulders stay flat. And then I want you to take your eyeballs and look up to the sky. I want you to feel the stretch a little higher in your neck. And then eyeballs down to the ground. Should feel the stretch a little lower across your trap here. And come back to center. And the same thing on the other side. Left ear to left shoulder. Relax those shoulders. Nice, easy breathing. And then eyeballs up and eyeballs down. And come back to center. Let's take your chin and take it over top of your right shoulder. Bring it across to your left shoulder. And back to center. 3 circles with your nose. Drawing a big circle. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. Take our left hand, grab just at your elbow here, and I want you to massage those tendons going down to your wrist. As you're moving your wrist slowly back and forth, just massage going all the way down. If you find a sensitive tendon, follow that tendon, bringing it all the way down to your wrist. Just moving that wrist back and forth. And when you come to your wrist, I want you to squeeze that wrist a little bit and then give that wrist a nice little shakaroo. And let's do the other arm. Moving that wrist back and forth as you're massaging. If you find a little tender spot, just apply a little bit of pressure and keep moving that hand back and forth, going all the way down to your wrist. And then when you get down to your wrist, squeeze and just give that nice little shakaroo. All right. Let's sit lengthwise on your mat. You're going to do 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll, bringing that belly into your back. 1, 2, and 3. Up to ragdoll. Hang here. Let those arms hang. If you want, sway your elbow side to side. Nice big deep breath in and out. Right, let's give those legs a nice big huggaroo and say thank you, legs, for carrying me through this week. And then bring those hands back, soft bend in the knees, arms are spaghetti. Pulse it. And let's roll all the way up. Belly into your back. And roll those shoulders. And give a nice big shakaroo. Ready for the weekend. All right. High fives, everybody. Good job. Oh, it's up here now.